Hello guys, we are back with another game in this season. This time it's the 0-3 Seattle Storm versus the 2-1 Indiana Fever. Can the Seattle Storm get their first win, or will the Fever take them down like nothing? Let's get started. Starting lineups for the Storm: Natisha Harriman, Flajie Johnson, Ezzy McMulgore, Jordan Horston, and Dominic Malunga. For the Fever, Caitlin Clark, Kelsey Mitchell, Sophie Cunningham, Lexi Hall, and Leah Boston. And the Fever win the tip. Clark with the ball. Clark misses. Heidemann with the ball now. Heidemann screen from Malunga. Heidemann to Malunga. Malunga gets it to fall. And Seattle scores the first bucket of the game. Clark to Boston. Boston in the post. Boston. 9 seconds left in the shot clock. Boston misses. Flajie Johnson the rebound. Johnson to McMulgore. McMulgore misses, but Jordan Horston gets it. Malunga! What a sequence! But Seattle cannot finish. Boston up top. Leah Boston to Kelsey Mitchell. Mitchell puts it up. Misses. And we have some substitutions already. Tiffany Mitchell brings the ball up. Mitchell gives it to Malunga. Malunga scores again. Caitlin Clark with the ball. Clark to Mitchell. Mitchell gets the first bucket for Indiana. Mitchell brings the ball up. 2 Mitchells today. So let's see. Jordan Horston with the layup to increase the scoring lead by 4. Clark to Billings. Monique Billings gets it in. Tiffany Mitchell with the ball. Mitchell. Screen from Alpham. Mitchell. Puts it up. It's good. Clark brings the ball up. Clark to Mitchell. Mitchell. Screen from Billings. From Hines Allen. Mitchell gets it to go. Mitchell to Alpham. Alpham misses. Clark the rebound. Clark takes a 3. You bet! Caitlin Clark starts off with her first 3 to make. Natisha Heidemann. Screen from Alpham. Heidemann takes a shot, no good. Kayla Timpson the rebound. Timpson, coast to coast, she makes it in. And the Fever have taken a 3-point lead. Malunga, pump fakes Timpson. Malunga gets it in. Caitlin Clark with the ball. Clark to Billings. Billings gets in. Mitchell with the ball. Mitchell to Pham. Pham puts it up. It's good. Caitlin Clark. Clark to Hines Allen. Hines Allen misses. Malunga the rebound. Malunga. Screen from Horston. Malunga takes the long jumper. No good. Mitchell the rebound. Clark has the ball. Clark to Timpson. Timpson getting trouble. Gives it to Hines Allen. Hines Allen gets it in. Tiffany Mitchell with the ball up top. Mitchell to Malunga. Malunga puts it up. It's good. Flajie Johnson is back in. And the rookie Raven Johnson is in now. Clark to Boston. to Boston. Puts it up. It's good. Johnson with the ball. Johnson to McGregor. McGregor backing down Cunningham. McGregor gets it in. Steer finally inbounded, and Clark has it up top. Clark, screen from Billings. Clark takes another three. No good. Dolson the rebound. She gives it to Flajee Johnson. Johnson to Dolson. Dolson gets it in. And gives Seattle the lead back. Clark with the ball. Screen from Billings. Clark, mid-range. It's good. 5 points for Caitlin Clark. Flajee Johnson with the ball. Johnson to McGregor. McGregor puts it up. It's good. Clark has it now. Clark up top. Clark to Boston. Boston gets it in. Johnson with the ball up top. Johnson to Mitchell. Mitchell puts it up and it's good. Clark with the ball. Clark. Screen from Billings. Clark. Backing down Johnson. Clark puts it up. It's good. 7 points for Caitlin Clark and 5 assists already. Jordan Horston. Horston misses. Billings the rebound. 10 seconds left. Cunningham wide open in the paint and she gets the layup. Johnson mid-range. No good. Dolson with the putback. 0.6. Clark from full court. Can't get it to fall. Amazing putback. But for the end of the first quarter. Clark with 7. And Malunga with 8. Fever lead by 1. And we're in the second quarter. Johnson with the ball up top. Gives it to Mitchell. Mitchell screen from Dolson. Dolson to our Farm. Farm misses. Clark with the ball. Clark. Screen from Hines Allen. Clark takes the mid-range. It's good. 9 points for Caitlin Clark. Flajee Johnson with the ball. Screen from Dolson. Johnson lays it up. It's good. Clark with the ball. Clark to Hines Allen. Hines Allen to Cunningham. Cunningham for 3. Misses. Flajee Johnson gets the rebounds. Johnson to Mitchell. Mitchell the mid-range. No good. Boston the rebound. And Clark gives it to Cunningham. Cunningham puts it up. Misses. McGregor gets the rebounds. Johnson to our Farm. Rookie connection. It's good. Both rookies are incredible players. So it's going to be fun to see how they work together. Clark hits a 3. Flajee Johnson to Ezzy McGregor. McGregor screen from Dolson. McGregor miscommunication and that's a steal for Maisha Hines Allen. Hines Allen gets it down. 4 points for Maisha Hines Allen. Flajee Johnson to Stephanie Dolson. Dolson lays it up. 6 points for Stephanie Dolson. Clark with the ball. Clark to Cunningham. Cunningham gets blocked and it's Indiana ball. Chelsea Mitchell checks back in. Clark gives it to Cunningham. Cunningham for 3. No good. Flajee Johnson and Michaela Timpson check in for the Fever as Grace Van Sluten checks in for the Storm. Alphonse gets the layup to go. Raven Johnson, the rookie, still yet to score. Mitchell gets it in. Flashy Johnson with the ball. Johnson to Horston. Horston puts it up. Misses. Mitchell the rebound. Mitchell to Cunningham. Cunningham getting past. Cunningham misses the layup. Not something you see very often. Dolson has an open lane. She gets blocked by Michaela Timpson from behind. Mitchell puts it up. It's good. 8 points for Kelsey Mitchell as she increases the Indiana Fever lead to 4. Flashy Johnson to our farm. Farm in trouble. Gets blocked by Boston. Raven Johnson with the ball. Johnson. And 1 for Raven Johnson. And she's heading to the free throw line. Johnson misses. McGregor gets the rebound. McGregor backing down. She gets it in. Ezzy McGregor with 6 points. Raven Johnson to Michaela Timpson. Timpson misses. Johnson the rebound. Johnson to Heidemann. Heidemann lays it in. Johnson with the ball. Johnson to Cunningham. Cunningham to Timpson. Back to Cunningham. To Mitchell. Mitchell for 3. It's good! And the first 3 for Kelsey Mitchell. And she has 11 points. Grace Van Sluten backing down Sophie Cunningham. Van Sluten, the rookie, gets to the fall. Flashy Johnson with the ball. Johnson to Mitchell. Raven Johnson with the ball. She gave it to Mitchell, and Mitchell missed. Belonga to Johnson. Johnson to Heidemann. Heidemann drains a 3 from the corner. We are tied at 41. Lexi Ho, Monique Billings, and Aaliyah Boston check in. Damaris Dantas check in. And for the Storm, it's Zaya Cook and Katie Lou Samuelson. Zaya Cook. Cook almost gets it stolen. Cook puts it up. Misses. Boston the rebounds. Boston to a hole. Boston screen from Lexi Ho. Boston gets it down. Zaya Cook with the rebound. Cook to Malunga. Malunga gets fouled. And she's shooting 1 free throw. Malunga at the free throw line. She misses. Billings gets the rebound. She gives it to Ho. Lexi Ho to Monique Billings. Billings gives it to Mitchell. Mitchell, her second 3, misses. Billings gets the rebound, and she gets it down. Zaya Cook with the ball. Zaya Cook. Screen from Katie Lou Samuelson. Cook gets it in. It's a 2-point game. 30 seconds left. Lexi Ho brings the ball up. Ho to Dantas. Damaris Dantas gets it in. Zaya Cook with the ball. Cook to Johnson. Johnson mid-range. It's good. It's 2-point game. Lexi Ho. 9 seconds. Ho to Ty Harris. Taisha Harris to Mitchell. Mitchell drains a 3. Zaya Cook puts it up. No good. Big time 3 for Kelsey Mitchell in the corner. Halftime. 52-47. And the Fever lead once again. Caitlin Clark checks in. Heidemann with the ball. Heidemann to Katie Lou Samuelson. Samuelson misses the layup. Clark the rebound. Clark to Boston. Boston gets it in. Natisha Heidemann with the ball now. Heidemann to Malonga. Malonga gets it in. It's a 5-point game. Caitlin Clark with the ball. Clark. Screen from Harris. Clark for three. She misses. Heidemann the rebound. Heidemann gets it stolen by Clark. Clark to Boston. Back to Clark. Clark to Harris. Harris to Mitchell. Mitchell for three. It's good. 19 points for Kelsey Mitchell. Flajay Johnson with the ball. Johnson puts it up. No good. Clark has it. Clark to Boston. Boston puts it up. Misses. Samuelson with the ball now. Samuelson to Heidemann. Back to Samuelson. Heidemann gets it back. Heidemann mid-range. Misses. Clark has the ball. Clark to Billings. Billings misses. Malonga with the ball. Dominic Malonga. Screen from Jordan Horston. Malonga gets blocked by Billings from behind. Boston up top. Boston to Billings. Billings to Harris to Clark. Clark for three. It's good. 15 points for Caitlin Clark. Natisha Heidemann to Jordan Horston. Horston misses. Mitchell with the ball. Mitchell to Billings. Billings gets it down. 8 points for Monique Billings. Zaya Cook with the ball now. Zaya Cook to Natisha Heidemann. Natisha Heidemann puts it up. No good. Clark has the ball now. Clark, mid-range. No good. Dolson the rebound. Stephanie Dolson. Dolson puts it up. Misses. Clark the rebound. Clark to Johnson. Johnson the mid-range. No good. Zaya Cook the rebound. Zaya Cook. Cook to Heidemann. Heidemann mid-range. Misses. Samuelson the rebound. Samuelson gets it down. First points for Katie Lou Samuelson. Clark takes the mid-range. Misses. Zaya Cook the rebound. Zaya Cook. Screen from Dolson. Cook gets it down. 4 points for Zaya Cook. Clark with the ball. Clark. Screen from Hines Allen. Clark gets it in. 17 points for Caitlin Clark. Zaya Cook with the ball. Clark tips it, but Seattle gets it back. Heidemann puts it up. It's good. 9-point game. Clark is out. Mitchell takes the point guard position. Mitchell to Billings. Billings backing down Dolson. Billings to Cunningham. Cunningham misses. Heidemann the rebound. She gives it over to Zaya Cook. Zaya Cook takes the shot. Misses. Billings the rebound. Billings into Raven Johnson. Raven Johnson puts it up. No good. Zaya Cook with the ball. Stephanie Dolson to Katie Lou Samuelson. Samuelson puts it up. It's good. Great bucket from Katie Lou Samuelson. Kelsey Mitchell to Monique Billings. Billings Backing down Dolson. Billings. Gives it to Cunningham. Cunningham for 3. It's good! And it's back to 10 points. Lexi Hull checks in. And so does Damaris Dantas. Zai Cook to Ezzy McMcGore. McMcGore drains it in. 8 points for Ezzy McMcGore. Sophie Cunningham. Screen from Dantas. Cunningham puts it up. Misses. McMcGore the rebound. Zai Cook to Grace Van Slooten. Slooten misses. Horston the rebound. And Horston gets it in. It's a 6-point game, folks. Mitchell brings the ball up. Mitchell. Screen from Boston. Mitchell puts it up. I'm pretty sure that was Lexi Hull who took that shot. I don't know. I was focusing on something else. Sorry if it was Lexi Hull who took it. But Aaliyah Boston gets the block. Damaris Dantas takes it from deep. Misses. And it's a 6-point game by the end of the third quarter. Dominique Malongo with 12 points and Clark with 17. We're going to the fourth quarter and Clark is back in for the Indiana Fever. Mitchell checks in for the Storm. Cunningham misses. It's Seattle ball. Zai Cook with the ball. Cook to Mitchell. Mitchell to McMcGore. McMcGore misses. Oh! Oh, a farm! Gets the rebound and then she throws it up for Zai Cook. Great play by the Storm. Clark for 3. Clark misses. Zai Cook to McMcGore. McMcGore gets it in. It's a 2-point game. Clark with the ball. Clark for 3 once again. Clark drains it this time. It's back to 5 points. Van Slooten takes the jumper. It's good. Seattle's responding to Indiana shots. Lexi Hull backing down Tiffany Mitchell. Cunningham in the corner. Cunningham banks it in. It's a 6-point game. Zai Cook with the ball. Cook to Malunga. Malunga drains it in. 14 points for Dominique Malunga. Caitlin Clark with the ball. Clark to Boston. Boston puts it up. It's good. Zai Cook with the ball. She brings it up. Zai Cook to Jordan Horston. Horston makes it in. Clark gives it to Cunningham. Cunningham screen from Dantas. Cunningham gets the lay-in. Zai Cook with the ball. Up top. Cook to Malunga. Malunga backing down Dantas. Malunga gets it in. 16 points for Dominique Malunga. Caitlin Clark with the ball. Clark to Boston. Boston backing down Farm, I believe. Yes. Zai Cook with the ball. Cook to Horston. Horston for 3. It's good. Big time 3 for Jordan Horston. Caitlin Clark with the ball. Clark to Leah Boston. Boston backing down. Leah Boston has to put it up. Boston to Cunningham. Cunningham. She drains the 3. Sorry for the disruption. Cook to Malunga. Malunga backing down Dantas. Malunga answers back. Mitchell checks in. Tiana Mayer checks in. Caitlin Clark with the ball. Clark to Boston. Boston to Mitchell. Mitchell for three. Misses. Seattle has a chance to either take the lead or tie the game. Flau'jae Johnson checks back in. Flau'jae to Awafam. Awafam gets fouled, and she's heading to the free throw line. This would be big for Seattle. She made this. She missed. Aaliyah Boston the rebound. Boston gives it to Hall. Lexi Hall for three. No good. Johnson with the ball now. Flau'jae Johnson. Johnson for three. Johnson misses. Clark with the ball now. Clark to Timpson. Timpson gets it in. 4 points for Michaela Timpson. Flau'jae Johnson is going to give it to Mare. Tiana Mare for three. It's good! And Seattle takes a lead by 1. Indiana miss. Seattle has the ball. Flau'jae Johnson to Mare. Mare to Malunga. Malunga gets in! Seattle with the 3-point lead. Natisha Heidemann and Jordan Horston check in for the Storm as Sophie Cunningham and Monique Billings for the Fever. Billings gives it to Mitchell. Mitchell in the corner. Mitchell misses. Heidemann with the ball. Heidemann into Farm. Our Farm gets it down. Seattle leads by 5. Clark to Mitchell. Mitchell for three. Mitchell misses again. Heidemann with the ball. Natisha Heidemann. Screen from Dominic Malunga. Heidemann puts it up. It's good. Seattle leads by 7 with a minute and 3 left in the game. Billings to Clark. Clark with the ball. Clark for three. You bet. Clark brings it in. She gets it back to a 4-point game. Natisha Heidemann with the ball. Screen from Malunga. Heidemann for three. You bet. Natisha Heidemann responds on the other side. 41 seconds left to go in the game. Monique Billings with the ball to Cunningham. Cunningham, this would be big, and she drains it in. Natisha Heidemann with the ball up top. Heidemann to Malunga. Malunga gets it in. 22 points for Dominic Malunga as the Indiana lead by 6. No, the Seattle Storm lead by 6. Clark with the ball. Clark to Cunningham. Cunningham, another big three. It's back to a 3-point game. 12 seconds left. Flau'jae Johnson gets fouled. Johnson is heading to the free throw line. Flau'jae Johnson drains the first one. Johnson, the second one. She gets it in. 12 seconds left. Clark with the ball. Clark to Cunningham. Cunningham to Clark. Clark to Cunningham. Clark to Cunningham. Cunningham takes it. Cunningham misses. And the Seattle Storm will walk away with the 5-point win. Dominic Malunga with 22 points and 5 rebounds. She is the Seattle Storm player of the game. 96-91. Those are your final scores for this ball game. Let's check out the box scores. Clark with 23. Mitchell with 19. Lexi Hall with 0. Sophie Cunningham with 19. Aaliyah Boston with 10. Raven Johnson with 2. Michaela Timpson with 4. Monique Billings with 8. Maisha Hines Allen with 4. And Damaris Dantas with 2. That's it for Indiana scoring. For the Storm, Heidemann with 12. Johnson with 6. Horston with 9. Magbagor with 10. Malonga with 22. Dolson with 6. Baum with 10. Van Sluten with 4. Mitchell with 4. Samuelson with 4. Zai Cook with 6. And Tiana Mare with 3. And that's it for Storm scoring. Huge win for the Seattle Storm as they get their first win of the season. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the game. And stay tuned for the next one. Peace.